Dr. Cooley. My name is Taylor Theory, and my group and I would like to bring you Game On, which is a virtual reality set of contact lenses that puts the gamer into the actual virtual world. Once you put these contact lenses in, you can be any character you desire to be. Imagine playing one of your favorite video games or a new video game and challenging yourself as a new character. We have Super Mario Brothers that you can be in the game playing as the character you choose. We also have Mario Kart as well, where you can be driving as your favorite player. We don't just limit to these video games. You can play any old video game or any new video game you desire. Needless to say, there is a ton of competition out there throughout this journey, but that will not keep us down from entering this market. Asian countries have led the video game industry for years now, and it would be nice to bring something new to the table and put our name out there in the market. In 2015, the virtual reality gaming industry generated about over $450 million and is expecting to have an increase in sales of about $35 billion by the year of 2021. What sets Game On apart from other virtual reality games is that our company culture is held based on positivity.
Hello everyone, my name is Carissa Brown and I'm one of the developers of Game On interactive virtual gaming system. I wanted to talk to you all today about our brand and what we're going to be offering our new customers and future customers. So we are not a preferred brand currently at the moment. We're still in the developing stages, but we have an excellent product that we're going to be putting out on the market very soon. Game On, the interactive system, is basically contact lenses within our game linking system, where you literally, once you put the contacts in and play the games, you actually look like you're walking within the actual gaming system. It's pretty awesome, the visuals and the effects in the gaming system. Some of our leading competitors that we are competing with currently is going to be Oculus Rift. It's going to be Sony PlayStation VR and HTC Vive. So what's different between us and some of our competitors, our direct competitors, is that they use headsets, whereas we're the first of its kind using contact lenses. The reason why we didn't want to go to the headset effect is because a lot of issues with our competitors with their headsets is because they overheat. So we're going to be a little different and we're going to use contact lenses. And what makes us different from our competitors is that we have a solution that keeps those contact lenses from drying out and overheating on your eyes. So yes, we're able to help protect our customers' eyes as well. We plan on making ourselves go live and making people aware of our product and our brand through the use of magazine ads, gaming conventions, as well as developer conventions as well, and expos. Next summer during the games in Japan, we plan on getting at least 50 Olympic athletes to come and try our virtual lifestyle games, so that we can be on a live stream in a village, in the Olympic Village, so that we can have everybody paying attention to us, so we can have actual coverage, which is going to be completely awesome. So that way we can have people who are interested in our brand and our product actually see how it works. We're also going to have our website that's going to be going live, and we'll be able to ask questions and ask our customers what is it that they want from us so that we can give it to them. I'm very excited about our product. Like I said, it's the first of its kind, and we're very excited about it. Typically, our customer clientele is going to be between the ages of 16 and mid 50s, mostly affluent gaming professionals or people who are into gaming and technology buffs. But we also want to be able to bring our product out there to people who don't know about the world of gaming, or maybe who are not technology buffs either. So what we're going to have is, like I said, we're going to have expos. We're going to have a live demonstration on our website on how to use the interactive games with a Q&A session. You can also go type in the link on the computer and on our website, and you'll be able to ask any questions in regards to how the contact lenses work, how the gaming link works, the solution, what contains in the solution. We'll be able to answer all those questions for you. And again, you know, we may not be one of the bigger brands, but we highly suggest you try our new product. Like I said, it's the first of its kind, and I'm very excited about it, and I can't wait for it to go out on the market. I'm sitting here right now in my office coming up with different plans and more ideas just to share with the world. But like, again, my name is Carissa. I'm one of the developers of Game On, the new interactive virtual gaming system. Thanks.
Since I can remember, video games have been in my life in some way, form, or fashion. Most of us remember Atari, ColecoVision, and the games that spin off of those brands with Pitfall and Pac-Man and Galaga. The days of pixelated graphics are no more. They're basic at best compared to today's entertainment systems and what they call now gaming consoles that are produced by Sony, Microsoft, and other corporations that have entered that industry as far as video games are concerned. Since the early 2000s, Sony Corporation has had a stronghold, a monopoly, if you will, in the industry with its brand titled the Sony PlayStation. And now in its fourth version of that brand, in 2016, Sony saw sales skyrocketing close to a little over 900,000 units sold. And in 2017, they saw 1 million units sold. So the company has continued to progress in its fourth version. And what we've seen then is companies like Xbox and Nintendo try to stay involved. One thing we've noticed as well is the virtual reality industry. To really enhance those gaming experiences, Sony has added on their own products. And we've seen that in terms of the VR. And then we have companies that Facebook has the Oculus, and you have HTC Vive. And these brands have really tried to corner the space. They have cornered the space to offer customers a more interactive and engaged gaming experience. It is about customization. It is about really taking gaming to the next level and personalizing the experience for all of the consumers. And so what I think Sony has done very well, and what we've seen as a team and analyzing our brand compared to the other competitors, is that they have been able to use their bandwidth, their productivity as a company, their marketing ability, the different marketplaces that they take over. And then obviously they have a very strong base in Tokyo, where over 58 gaming companies are based, and Sony being one of the largest products that we see a lot of our potential consumers taking part in and playing and participating in those games, really through the VR system. And that's what our product is about. So when we look at that and we think about the cost factors and we think about who Sony is as a company, it makes perfect sense for us to look at, how we want to compare to our best competitor. Since 2016, HTC and Facebook really haven't done that well in the industry. They have stifled at best. Looking at their gross sales and units, they both have really kind of struggled to get past the 500,000 units sold mark since 2016. But Facebook has been able to progress a little bit more, as well as the Vive, because their brand, believe it or not, their products are superior in terms of the technical abilities and the features they offer compared to the Sony VR. We do see a potential opportunity to take an analysis or really study what the different technical components are. And so that's something that we've looked at in terms of our lens and how it actually works, in terms of the functionality that they offer. A lot of the consoles that we're looking at actually have what these handheld remotes and devices that are necessary to actually play and participate in the game. With ours, that's somewhat true, but you don't need it for every different experience. What you need it for is pretty much to activate the lens so that it's not done all on its own. So that's what the remote control is mainly for, but you can actually play the game it's motion. We have motion sensors that are actually built into the lens, and so that's something that we feel is a neat technical advantage for our product versus the other competitors. And I think it's important to notice is how marketing has actually worked in this process, and looking at how we want to show up against our competitors. And so one of my partners, Carissa, mentioned the Olympics, and so we have that coming up. And as we sort of set roots in Tokyo, we look at the different ways to market the product and look at the technical abilities. We are looking at not only the 2020 Olympic Games, but we're also looking at the Tokyo Video Game Show. You have millions of gamers that come out to actually participate in all the different products throughout the industry, not just virtual reality, but the gaming industry as a whole. We do think that we will gain a significant amount of the market share because of the simple user experience that we offer and the customization that is offered in terms of real-time gaming. And I think as we take a step further and look at, what adjustments we want to make, and then how we would possibly look at perhaps partnerships with some of the brands, we do see an opportunity and advantage with Sony because of their distribution and market share globally. And then we also see some advantages with the other competitors, not necessarily in partnerships, but more or less looking at trends in the industry and how we can look to take advantage of where we see them lacking. Because users are not familiar with a gaming console or an entertainment center that does not require any physical apparatus to always travel with, other than a contact lens and a basic small remote control like the one you see here. I do see an opportunity for us to grow in this industry here in Tokyo.
Hello everyone, my name is Sabrina Bijou, and I was responsible for taking a look at the strategic plan we should have when it comes to analyzing the current market and the products that are currently available that would be competing with Game On. In doing so, we recognize that the Sony PlayStation VR, which is a current headset that is used in the market that runs for about $400, would be our biggest competitor. What still makes Game On a cut above is that it is unique to the industry. It is cutting edge, it is revolutionary. Although the Sony PlayStation VR is a product that already exists and is compatible with a lot of the Sony PlayStation equipment, Game On is one of these products that is coming to totally change the way that the virtual reality gaming industry currently operates, by allowing customers to not have to wear the bulky headset, not have to worry about overheating, anything of that nature, by being able to place it directly in their eye and physically feel themselves a part of the video game versus disconnected because of the headset that is provided with the Sony VR product. We are allowing ourselves to kind of blow out the market. So you definitely want to be able to invest in this type of opportunity. This is definitely worth the time, the money, the investment, so that we can take this mainstream. As you can see here, I am holding one of the contact lenses that Game On looks like, or is packaged like. And so it's very simple. We just peel open the top, and then they come packaged like this, so that they're sterile and that they're easy to access. And then, as you can see, the solution that was mentioned, it already comes in, some of it splashed out earlier, but it already comes in that coolant solution. And then you simply would just have the customer would take it and then put it in their eye. And then we'll be able to show you the split screen of what the visual is that they get from being able to have the contact lens in their eye.